Everybody wants to be remembered for something. Maybe you want to be remembered as a great father or dad. Maybe you want to be remembered as a loving mother and a wonderful wife. Everybody, I think, wants to be remembered. Maybe you want to be remembered for your accomplishments. Well, I know this. Everybody wants to be remembered. No one wants to be forgotten. In southern Ghana, they do it with flair. They do it much differently than any way I've ever heard. For a burial, a coffin's not just enough. It's not just a plain coffin, it's not enough. Some will have the ultimate status symbol and have a hand-carved and hand-painted coffin. They want to remember their deceased relatives in that way. But the coffins can also be shaped in a particular way. Some coffins might be shaped as a loaf of bread because this loved one was a baker. Some of them may want the coffin in the shape of a fish because this person was a fisherman. There are some that may want their coffin to be shaped in the shape of a large hen because the mom had a lot of children and she was mother hen. Well, the family can choose kind of whatever design they want. And the coffins, they're not cheap. They're pretty pricey. The average coffin will cost about $700, but you need to remember that's in a country where the per capita income for the year is $500. Well, in a region where poverty just absolutely crushes the life out of people, premier coffin designer Pa Joe offered the rationale for the extravagance. He's pointing to a scale model of an Air Canada jet, and he explained that someone may have wanted to leave their village and travel all of their lives, and yet were never able to leave even one time. And so it made sense to offer them something extravagant for their burial, and said it just kind of makes him happy. Well, I bet it does. It makes him happy all the way to the bank. Well, how would you like to be remembered? In what way would you like to be remembered? You know, would it be, I hope, more than a coffin? Because we all know a coffin, it may be talked about for a little while, but it's not going to be remembered. How would you like to be remembered? It's a thought. We say it all the time here that people matter to God, and how we interact with people makes a difference. How our lives impact people make a difference. It's how you will be remembered. It's a choice for how we live. It's just a thought. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you have a great weekend. If you're looking for a great church, come on down to Meadowbrook.